Hi, my name is Tim Raines. I'm a Director in Trustworthy Computing here at Microsoft. This is another segment of the Microsoft Cloud Fundamentals video series. With me today is Mr. David Bills, the Chief Reliability Strategist at Microsoft. David, thank you for being here.
Tim, thanks for inviting me. It's a real pleasure to be here.
David, one of the concepts that customers ask me about is this concept of recoverability, because a lot of customers assume that there are going to be service outages, and I think that's a pretty good assumption. It's not if, but when a service outage will happen. So what is this concept of recoverability, and what should customers know about that?
Tim, you're spot on. It's not a question of whether an incident will occur. It's strictly a matter of when. So what we want our customers to think about and really develop a thorough understanding of is how their service provider is going to respond to that issue, right? And they range across the spectrum. You've got regularly recurring types of issues, network link saturation, device failure, mistakes made by administrators when they're configuring devices, and yet you want to make sure that the service is capable of detecting those and responding in an automated and unattended fashion without any need for a human to respond to that. You've got other issues at the other extreme of this. You may have the after effects of a hurricane or typhoon that's caused massive physical damage. You could have a network cable severed that supplies a tremendous amount of capacity to a particular region. What you want to be able to do then is make sure that the service provider is capable of failing over to restore that service to an alternate site. So it's a matter of making sure that that service is distributed geographically and that you've got sufficient capacity to deal with the demand that the customers are presenting at any given point in time.
David, thank you very much for that information. If customers want to learn more about this, where can they go?
I'd recommend they look at the Microsoft website, Microsoft.com. I think it's a great source for information about Microsoft's cloud service offerings.
Excellent. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me about this today.
It was my pleasure to be here. Thanks, Tim.